This is the Stack Kings Daily Toast for Friday, December 26th, the official breakfast of fantasy sports royalty.
Yes! Morning! Good morning, Stack Kings Nation!
Good morning, Stack Kings Nation. This is Tony Badalucco back again with the Stack Kings Daily Toast. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas yesterday. Here's what's ahead on the show. Going to go over the NBA contest from last night. Going to go over the contest for today in the NBA. Then we're going to do some social media, of course, and then go into my NBA picks. So here we go. Last night's Christmas dribble was $500 guarantee was won by Rocky D 55, 255.25, 3-point win over Quick Cash Charlie. His team consisted of point guard Derrick Rose, shooting guard Dwayne Wade, small forward LeBron James, power forward Blake Griffin, center Chris Anderson, 6,200, 29 points, great play there. Utility David Lee, and utility Ed Davis. So congratulations to Rocky D on that. Going into the contest for today, we have the Friday front court $500 guarantee, $5 entry fee that's also Crown eligible. We have the Friday fast break $1,000 guarantee, $20 entry fee on that. So big money there. Get into that. Going into the social media, Justin Bieber was called out by two-time boxing champ Fernando Vargas, who says his son Fernando Jr. would kick the crap out of Justin Bieber. I mean, come on, 9 out of 10 Americans could kick the crap out of Justin Bieber. Quincy Acy threw a haymaker at John Wall during the Christmas special game between the Wizards and the Knicks. Quincy, known as an enforcer, was probably upset because he absolutely stinks. The NFL has fined Marshawn Lynch for grabbing his crotch at the end of his 79-yard TD run. I mean, maybe the guy had an itch. Give him a break. Reports say that Arizona Cardinals will go with Ryan Lindley after all. Logan Thomas was supposed to start but looked so bad in practice, Bruce Arians pulled the plug. Arizona is now contemplating forfeiting the game. Chad Johnson, former Cincinnati Bengal receiver, is firing up some Cuban cigars on Twitter. Even though they are still illegal in the United States, he doesn't seem to care. He's now thinking of changing his name to The Lakers were without Kobe Bryant on Christmas Day. He was a last-minute scratch. The Bulls went on to beat the Lakers 113-93. After the game, doctors diagnosed Kobe with a case of vaginitis. And that's the social media. I'm going to my NBA picks in 1 minute. All right, guys, here I am back in the draft lobby for my NBA picks for Friday. Here we go. Going to do defense first, position first. My big guy on the board, Rajon Rondo, going against the pathetic Lakers. He should put on a show against them. Going to shooting guard, I have Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe's going against Sacramento. They're giving up the second most points to shooting guard, so expect him to have a huge day. Going to Wilson Chandler, my man, going against Minnesota, third most points against small forwards. Look for Wilson Chandler to have a huge night tonight. Going to power forward, David West, my man, against Detroit. Detroit is giving up the third most points to power forwards. All these are good plays. Going to center, Andre Drummond, Mr. Shiny Shoes. $17K going against Indiana. Indiana's giving up the third most points to centers. Now going to my utilities. Obviously, I'm going to go for guys that are going to get some run. Jonas Jerebko, he is the new power forward since Josh Smith has stepped out of Detroit, so he should get a lot of run tonight, 8,700. I think he's a great play. And then Kenneth Faried, he's been putting it up the points. He's a double-double machine, and I think him and the coach are getting along now. So I like him a lot in a fast-paced game versus Minnesota. So that's my first lineup. Going to my second. Here we go. Cancel these guys out. Going to go with Michael Carter-Williams, Mr. 3-name. He can go for 60 any night. I think he's got a good matchup versus Damian Lillard, who can't play defense to save his life. Going to shooting guard. Caldwell Pope, I think he's been on a run lately, and he could put up 25 points, 30 at 10.5K. That's a steal. Going to my man, Tyreek the Freak Evans. He's a home machine, playing at home again tonight. Got to get him in there. Going to power forward, Ed Davis. That's right, Ed Davis. He's been doing really well lately, averaging 32.5 points, stacking his points over his last 2 games. Going to center, DeMarcus Cousins, going to put on a show tonight versus Phoenix. He's averaging big points, and I really believe he could put up 60 tonight. I'm serious on that one. Going to my utilities, I got C.J. Miles. He's been under the radar, averaging 30 points in his last 4 games. Get him in there at 9.7K. And then again, Alex Len, my man, the Phoenix center, averaging 27 in his last 2 games and 20 in his last 5 games. So these are all great plays. Mix and match these guys, and I think you'll have a good lineup. So I'll see you back in the kitchen. Well, now that you've had your daily fantasy fill, I'm going to send you on your way. But just remember, do your research and choose your team wisely if you want to become fantasy sports royalty. I'm Tony Badalucco signing off from Kansas City. Goodbye and good luck.